computer's turn. Let's see what this computer got. Your off-world investments in artificial dumbness paid 300. Holy smokes. Well, look at this. This guy just turned into an energy baron. That is ridiculous. What's this guy doing? This guy's going for energy. So they're just giving me the food business, huh? Me and the purple guy. All right, well, that's fine with me. Oh, yikes. That pirate ship will take all of the smith ore, so watch those smith ore squares and you'll see the smith ore disappear. Nothing we can do about it. I don't think in tournament mode we can do anything about it either. But there goes the pirate. Now the good news is, I think once I've seen a pirate ship come twice in a game, rarely do they even come twice, so it's pretty safe to go for smith ore now at this point. Now I'm actually not going to make that much food to really sell, I don't think. Yeah, I've got a surplus and they all have a shortage, which is excellent. The store's got 5 units. So I think we might have another rush on the grocery stores beginning here. If you want to buy from the Green Giant, the Jolly Green Giant, you're going to have to pay through the nose. Nope, they left the store with what? 1 food? Well, I'm certainly not going to sell my 1 extra food to the store, and they're not willing to come up and pay my prices yet. This is like big business against the mom and pop shops. Okay, energy. I think we're going to be... Yeah, they're going to be selling to the store. That's kind of a bummer. They're going to be selling for 31. Well, I have no choice but to do so as well because the price of energy is about to start dropping with the surplus. And I'm only going to sell 2 or 3 of my units. Well, they're dumping all their extra energy. That's interesting. I can't stomach doing more than 2 at that low price of 31. I just don't want it to spoil. So, money in the bank versus energy in the battery, I guess. Alright, we're going into turn 5. I'm still out in front, which is pretty good. I don't usually take an early lead. I usually come from behind later on. Although I guess that leaves me more room to fall. The colony has a shortage of food. Yes, it does. And I'm going for the river plot this time. Son of a gun computer. Alright, mountains. I missed the mountains again. Holy smokes, I can't believe it. Wow, 200? Guess what? I'm going to take that land for 204? I'm pretty much the only one who can afford it. Nice, that was a good plot of land there. I like it. Okay, I got 3 lands to populate. I really don't want to put energy on them. Mules are only 80. I'm going for 1 extra food up near the top because I did not get the river spot, which is usually my strategy is to have 2 river spots. I almost said 2 liver spots by the end of the game. And I still don't trust that bug, so I'm just going to leave those 2 plots empty. Now at some point we're going to run out of land before turn 12. So in that case, I'll be the only one who's able to still put stuff on my land. It's not really hurting me to have extra land right now. It's giving me land points, but let's kind of... Well, he ran out of time. Well, look at this. They're just going for smith ore like crazy. You won the colony's swamp eel eating contest. Ugh! And collected 100. The food shortage decreases his time. Wow, 124 gambling. That's pretty good. And the last computer. Boy, they are in a food shortage, aren't they? And I only see the purple guy. Oh, there's a red guy's making food. But it's not going to be enough to feed your families, so. You're only going to get 2 food out of that, sucker, as Matthew would say. Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting... Oh, you got to be kidding me. Spiders ate my crops. That stinks. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just a random event. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And at least I've got the 4 food, which, with this many lands, actually may be a problem for me. I may have a shortage of food. We'll find out. So here, the pirates jacked up the cost to 43. I think they're going to sell, so I guess I'm going to sell as well. Do you guys remember what I bought that? Did I buy that smith ore for 45? I don't remember now. So, but the price on smith ore is going to drop as well because the store is going to have an abundance. And, well, I guess I'm just going to take advantage of the money while I can. Looks like that's what they did, so can't be totally that bad. So I'm just going to play one more turn here, turn 6, and then I'm going to probably fast forward to a later point in the game. And there's some food production. Okay, so I do have a surplus of 1. We've got a total shortage of 5, and the store is going to be sold out at $111 for food. I'm hoping that the blue guy gets the food from the store. Darn it. That stinks because the red guy isn't going to push him up. But I've got my, 1 surplus that I can sell to this guy. This guy is going to have no turn duration because he's going to be starving next turn. Even the 1 that I sell him isn't going to be enough, even though I'm really happy that he's paying $250. Looks like I could have got him up to $275 or so. That would be pretty cool. Yep, here we've got plenty of energy in the colony. Wow. 7. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dump 4 of my units, I guess. I really should probably hold on to them at that price, but I think if I do that, then the spoilage is going to get me. Dang it. And he stole my higher price. Oh, look at this. We are both tied for money. So it's going to come down to lands, which I think I have the advantage, and goods. He sold most of his goods, so I might still be on top. I am. Excellent. So the results at the end of this round, or this month, month 5, is... oh, I've got a pretty good lead. I got a pretty good lead right now. And I think it's the land that's doing it for me. So I'm a happy camper here. Yep, and now I got the land I've been waiting for. We are out of river spots, and I don't want that, but I'm not letting him have it for 144, that's for sure. Let's just push this baby up to at least 450. Whoa, no, he ain't going to 450. And he didn't try to screw me. So he noticed that I was ahead of him in land, and he went out on a limb for that piece. Alright, so I need to go for the smith ore. $80 a mule. I don't think smith ore costs anything. I'm not sure. $75 to outfit my mule for smith ore. Alright, where is the Wumpus? Oh, he's down here. Is he coming back or is he moving? He moved. He moved to the upper right. I'll catch you. I'll catch you one of these turns, Wumpus. I'm a Wumpus hunter from Alpha Beta. Alright. Well, that is my land management turn number 6. All we have left now is the auctions, and then this game is half over. Computer's taking his turn. Looks like he gave himself some more food, which is probably a smart idea. That guy just went right into the pub. He didn't do anything. He's screwed. And this guy recognized that he needed food as well. So he's going to be, oh my gosh. My mule went crazy. I have had really bad luck with that plot up there. I'm really disappointed that I got that plot now, but nothing I can do about it. Okay, Smith-Orr production. Yeah, these guys are crazy. Smith-Orrists. And they are sell. Now at some point in the end game, they'll stop selling their Smith-Orr and they'll just hold on to it. I don't know why. I'm not sure what that strategy is, but perhaps the value of Smith-Orr is high when the ship comes back to get us. I've never actually read the instructions for this game, so it's interesting that they didn't sell themselves dry either, isn't it? They just stopped at that line, almost like they know something I don't know. Well, they are Mechtrons after all. Well, here we go for food. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Surplus of 8. I've only got a surplus of 1, but there is no way that I'm selling for anything less than the computer's willing to go. Well, that's all I could get out of them. And they're going to sell to the store. Darn it. That's a bummer. There's no way I would have bought for 114, so I think I might have pushed the price of food up too high, and that's why they changed all their mules into food mules. But that's the way this game's played. Supply and demand, boys. Alright. Interesting. We've got 2 shortages and a significant surplus on that dude. The store's got 20 units. So is he going to sell his energy to these guys? I guess I will first. And that's all I can sell. Well, shoot, this blue guy might be trying to take over my my number 1 spot here, although, wow, he's dumping it for 10? I'm really surprised by that. He's going to keep the price low, I guess. Alright, what are the standings at the 6-month mark? I am in the lead. Whoa, that blue guy's at the bottom? What do we got here? Ooh, they are creeping up fast. So I'm going to continue to play, and I will come back either at the end of the game or somewhere near to it if something interesting happens. Oh, I got him. I got the Wumpus. Yeah, baby. Letting him free for 300. Alright, the ship is back. You can see the final distribution of land. This is the 12th month, round 12. And I am not giving away what place I am in. I could be in first, I could be in last, could be in the middle. I will tell you that the store had 2 fires and another pirate ship came while you were gone. So the colony overall is actually probably hurting more than it should. I never did get a mule on that bottom left-hand plot of land. I was just afraid of that bug. So here we go into the final round of auctions. Now, the computer in these rounds have a ridiculous amount of Smith-Orr that they've just been hoarding, and they don't sell it at the end, and I don't really know why. I don't think they're going to sell. I think they're just going to sit on their goods this last turn. But so I don't know what I should do, if I should sell it or not. My gut says 50 is a pretty good price for Smith-Orr. I am out ahead in the money column. And maybe Smith-Orr, well, let's just sell it. Maybe Smith-Orr in the final round is worth 50, and so it's break even for them, but I'd like to see a big number in that money column. Food. Look at that store. I've raised the price of food up to 195 through manipulating these guys. The only problem is they don't have any reason to buy because it is the final turn. And they'll be well fed on the ship at the end, so they're not going to come by from me. There's no reason to do that. So I could choose to sell my food to the store for $195. That seems like a pretty darn good price to get. I don't think food is worth $195. So I may break 10,000 in the dollars. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever been this high. And look at this. I also manipulated the energy market, although I think we're going to see, yep. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to sell or not. Let's see. I think one guy, well, there's no such thing as a shortage in the final round, so. Now they're not selling theirs, so obviously they feel like their energy is worth more than 111. I do not. And there we go, 10,000. I don't think I've ever been that high in money, so this may turn out to be a good round after all. This is the final auction as we go into the final standings for the colony on planet Irata, and the verdict is, whoa, look at that big green monkey. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the first founder of the colony of Irata on the planet of Irata. Thank you. Thank you, my fellow colonists. And what was it that kicked me over the top? Well, certainly the money played a part. If you look at the land, it was pretty close. And the goods, well, that blue guy had twice as many goods. But so our colony was a success, but life will not be easy. The colony, 67,000 total. I don't know what the rankings for like a superb colony are, but that is the end. And I'm going to let you enjoy some little M.U.L.E music on the way out. See you all next time for some more retro gaming. Subscribe, comment, like, and let me know what you guys are playing. See ya.